Hello all, welcome to my channel. In this video, we will discuss about pivot function in SQL Server. What is a pivot? Pivot in SQL, it is a technique used to transform data from rows into columns. It allows you to summarize and recognize data and making it easier to analyze. And it will display the summarized data in more readable format like I am showing in the screen. To understand more better, let's see some real-time example. Let's switch to MS SQL. So I have already predefined data in the sales data table in the demo database. Let's create this table. Select star from table. So if you see in the table, I have a monthly wise sales count. So let's convert into more readable format. So same query, I will use it. So let's give up column names, product, month, sales. So this is a 3 columns our source. So let's give us some alias for it, source. Now apply for the pivot. So pivot, pivot is a function, so we have to use a brackets. So the pivot function will work with the aggregate functions. Let's use this sum function, like a sum sales for month in. So the sales will generate monthly wise, so we'll give as a month name Jan, February, March, April. I'll give as a some alias name. Let's query for this again. Select product and the column names are January, February, March and from. Let's go and execute both the queries. So if you compare the first query and second query, the result set will give as a, the second query result will give more readable format than first query. So like this we can use a pivot function and generate our data into a more readable format, and we can easily recognize the sales count of the product in the monthly wise. So if you see here, the column names are hard coded, the January, February, March, like this it is hard coded. So whereas how we can generate a dynamic columns from this by using a pivot. Let's see, I'll take it as in same query. I need a column names, so the column names I will extract from this sales data column only. So let's query to same. So I will use as a distinct of month from this table. So if you see, the column names is a brackets is required, so let's give as a brackets. So to give a bracket, we'll use again function. So this is also inbuilt function. From this, so I'll give some alias again here. If we execute, you can see given as a brackets with column names. Now I need a in single row column wise I want, sorry, in single row comma separated I want. So let's again use some inbuilt function string average and will be comma separated. Let's go and execute. So now the column names are dynamically it is generated. So let's give us a, I'll declare one variable columns. This is I'll declare as a varchar of, and I'll assign these values into here. Now this column variable values I will use in this query. Let's use a copy the same query into here. I will go and use this. So if I use like this, the variable in the query will not get executed. We will get an exception. Let's see that. So you can see incorrect syntax. So for that we need a dynamic query. So for that dynamic query I'll declare again one more column, sorry, one more variable called query varchar of, I'll give as a max. So when you are defining a dynamic query, the variable you have to declare with a n varchar. Sorry, n varchar you have to use. So let's assign the query to n varchar equal to so here will be quotation plus, again will be plus, and here also is a variable. So in the last will give us a quotes. So now if I print this query, we will get an actual query. Let's go and execute. If you see whatever we generate as a static pivot function, so that same query we got. So now let's go and execute this query. How we can execute? By using a store procedure exec sp underscore execute SQL and the query. So let's go and execute. If you see the first query, the static pivot query, whatever the result set is generated, we achieved as dynamically the column names are generated. If you see the first, why we define as a n varchar of this query, so this sp will expect as a n varchar value, so that's why we defined as a the query variable as a n varchar. Suppose if I am declaring as a varchar, if I execute, it will give as a syntax error. So it will expecting as a n varchar or n char or n text, it is expecting. So now let's go and execute. So this is the first query, select star from, and the second query will be is the static columns, and the third one is the dynamic columns. So if you see here, it is an the column names are, it is a fixed, and here is a dynamically generated, and this is not in sorting order, sorry, it is in sorting order of columns. That is the only change you can observe here. So the rest of the data is a more readable format only. Like this we can use a pivot function in the static and dynamically. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day.